Up next, Mohamed Budrees versus Hunter Mohamed. The 28-year-old versus the 20-year-old from Bahrain MMA.
Yeah, we have two fighters here coming from actual gyms, and it looks like we have a little bit of a mismatch as far as height, 6'1" versus 5'6".
Yeah, that's going to be very interesting to see. Coming into the cage right now, we have Hunter, and Hunter Mohamed. He trains jiu-jitsu from Bahrain MMA. He's very, you can tell his length. He uses his length for his advantage in the ground game. He's also very flexible, where he can get his position against his opponents in very, very difficult positions.
Yeah, you know, when you're that long of a fighter and you have that reach advantage, you know, it's almost like you can use your limbs like an octopus and just wrap them around and wrap your opponent up and get into submissions that other fighters typically couldn't.
Well, it's not going to be an easy fight here for Hunter, because he puts up a fight up against Mohamed Budrees, who's coming in from Reza Martial Arts Center. Also, that's a jiu-jitsu gym, so it might turn out to be another jiu-jitsu match between Bahrain MMA and Reza Mixed Martial Arts Center.
Well, those are the two top gyms really in Bahrain, so this should be a very, very competitive and fun fight to watch.
One of the things that I noticed about Hunter is that he enjoys this. He's gonna have this attitude for fighting. You know, he enjoys getting out there and competing, and he seems to have the right kind of attitude, or the different type of attitude for when it comes to fighting. So it'll be very exciting to see him get out here and kind of get in his element here.
And yeah, that will carry you a long way in the pros too. Everybody wants to see an exciting fighter. You know, it's great to be technical, but there's also just that that hard to describe quality of being fun to watch.
That's right.
Being
well,
exciting.
Hunter is definitely a character. And coming up next, Mohamed Budrees is stepping up into the cage. He's surrounded by his coach Reza. They're getting ready, and he looks like he's in shape too. I don't know very much about him, but I will tell you this, that he will come prepared for this fight, and I will assume that he's got some really good technical abilities to fight a much taller fighter in Hunter.
Right.
Okay, he's stepping up into the cage right now as we speak. There he is, Mohamed Budrees from Reza Martial Arts Center. This is going to be a very exciting match.
As you can see now, this guy is Budrees is 5'6".
Right, a very calm-looking fighter in Hunter.
Considerable reach advantage for Hunter here on this side.
Here comes our referee, Pete Williams.
All right, here we go.
Alright, so I see some, you see he's already using his reach advantage there, throwing that long jab out there.
Nice quick punch from Mohamed.
That's right. That's right. So see here, Hunter, it looks like he might be a little uncomfortable up on the top. He's having some issues kind of trying to close in the distance against Hunter. There's a nice kick.
Good low leg kick. Both fighters, you can tell, have experience striking. They're calm. They're picking their shots. They're not swinging wildly, you know, like you're going to see with the street fighters.
That's right. Nice. It looks like he's really chopping down at that lead leg of Hunter.
Yeah, we'll see who. Typically, this will go to see who takes the first big shot, and then looking for a takedown. And it looks like Hunter is going for the takedown. Oh, and you see he's grabbing the fence there. That is illegal.
That's one of the rules here, is you cannot grab the fence, and especially if you end up in a dominant position. There's Hunter's got a little bit of that attitude that he's showing here against the ref. But there he goes. He's right back into it. So Hunter needs to really throw out that jab and keep that distance. Mohamed's going to try to close in on these. Oh, huge overhand right by Mohamed.
Here we go, scramble. for the takedown. They're in that fence again. The ref is watching the cage grab there.
That was an excellent turn. He had his back, and Hunter was able to turn up against and be facing his opponent.
Right, they're looking for a little bit of inside knees. He's got double underhooks. Mohamed does on Hunter. But here we go. Hunter pummels in, trying to get a better position.
So what should Hunter be doing right here, Pete?
Well, right now he's just looking to gain a better position, get off the fence, and get into a position where he can either throw some knees, separate from the fighter if he wants to throw punches, or get in a position where he can take him down. But right now it's just kind of a deadlock. You can see Mohamed can throw knees from the position he's at, so he really wants to get off that cage.
Okay, so he turns him around the cage, and then Mohamed now brings him back in. So whenever a fighter's up against the cage, definitely shows that he's being dominated. Mohamed here seems to be the aggressor, pushing forward and holding Hunter up against the cage. And a
Looking
huge
for that
takedown.
double. Nice double off the cage. Very well executed.
Here's Hunter really using the rubber guard here.
Yeah, look like he's using a little 10th Planet system there. That's the first time we've seen that today.
Yeah, especially seeing this in this level here with the beginning stages of mixed martial arts. That's great to see that.
Right. An interesting first round. Not much in the way of damage. They were kind of, throwing a few techniques on the feet. Got into a grappling match where they were, looking to gain an advantage in positioning, but really not able to deliver any strikes or any submission attempts.
Yeah, I would. It would be tough to judge, but I would definitely have to go with Mohamed for this round. I believe he was really dominating the cage control and putting Hunter up against the cage, and then also kind of taking in those takedowns.
Got the takedown, was landing some good knees to the cage, and also some really good leg kicks on Hunter.
That's right, just chopping down on that lead leg of Hunter.
So we'll see how Hunter adjusts his game plan to deal with a very game Mohamed.
Mohamed's coming out here. Hopefully we'll see the same thing, attacking that lead leg and still covering that distance and putting him up against the cage. See a little bit more cage control from Mohamed. Hunter needs to do is he needs to throw in that jab, create that distance between the fighters, and really start causing some damage, because really there hasn't been any damage from either of these fighters.
Yeah, this fight is a little more experienced, these fighters, so they're taking their time, but yeah.
There it is. Wow, Hunter is really aggressive, coming in really strong in the second round.
Coming really strong with those strikes, and now he's got that front guillotine. And being a taller fighter like this is a very bad position for Mohamed, because he could really get some leverage on that choke, being just having that height advantage.
He's really cranking down on it. Doesn't seem to be really getting it. He's getting directions from his corners right now.
Yeah, he's calm. This is what you want to see in a fighter.
There it is. Wow, he is deep. That choke is in deep.
Now he's got the legs around him.
Slamming by Mohamed. I think this fight is over.
That was it.
What an incredible performance by Hunter. Great job.
And that's an example of a fighter being that tall and lanky, using that advantage to just gain some leverage on a choke and finish the fight.
That's right, absolutely. And there's the handshake and the mutual respect for one another, and that's what this event is all about.
Yeah, it's great to see these guys come in intense, really fighting, really a good competitive match, and at the end, it's all good. Everybody's friends again, and
That's right. That's right. And both coming in from jiu-jitsu schools. It was really good to see Hunter really perform. He was definitely losing this match, and he came out swinging in the second round and earned that win.
Yeah, very well done. Very well done. Good to see, him taking advice from his corner, having the presence of mind and calm state of mind to be aware of that. And that worked to his advantage.
Yeah, great job, Hunter. Looking forward to seeing this kid. I see a bright future for him.
Definitely. Good attitude and showing some really good skills in this first fight.